It's David Sanchez, the speaker.
Hello, everyone. Bon dia. I'm David Sanchez. I'm the Research and Development Director for One. One is a new startup created not so long ago, so we are still in development. So first, tell you a little about what is One, what is our new energy. We are a new market, a new player on the energy market. We are an independent energy specialist, specialized overall on the value chains and in the fields of market development and disruptive products. We structure our products now in 3 different fields, which are the market products like PPAs, flexibility, optimization, balancing. Also IT tools and systems like new algorithms, tailor-made solutions, trading, different trading, and also, for the last part, management consultant, like asset valuation, the market entry, all kinds of consulting for energy markets. So what we expect and what we do in these SmartNet projects. Our role in the SmartNet projects is the aggregator. First, what we have to do is create our algorithms, what we do to aggregate those different devices. We have developed new technology called the LAMP server architecture, which is Linux, Apache, MySQL, and Python. These 4 different software are all of them open source, they are accessible, and they are cheap, meaning that everyone will be able to use it in a very near future. So what we do with this technology? First, what we do is we receive the data from, in this case, the Vodafone devices, and sort this data into our databases to check which one is available, which one has the most power and the most storage, etc. Then what we do is asset the different devices into a bit. This aggregated bit, which is made by the internal logic of our system, will be sent to the local market, in this case, powered by Endesa. And then, after the market clearing, we will receive the accepted bits. Those accepted bits needs to be translated in a disaggregation algorithm into the different devices, the activation points for those devices, and then sent back to Vodafone in order to be activated. And last but not least, we also monitor what we do with those devices, just in case something fails and we need to correct it. And we also correct it in real time. So, how this market works for us. What we do, and what Miguel has already told, we work with flexibility in the SmartNet project. What we do in the real and traditional market is first we have our day-ahead market, which has this box of time to be cleared and bid, and then you go to the intraday. The intraday goes as usual until the closing time, which is in this case time T minus L, the lead time, which is the gate closure. And after this lead time, it comes the real time, when the flexibility is activated. This flexibility can also lead to a rebound to the devices, so this rebound traditionally can be done in the intraday. What is aggregated in the SmartNet? What we do in SmartNet is 1 hour, in this case, time on the real time, divided in 20 slots of 5 minutes. These 20 slots works as a 20 different layers in where you can bid in this each different layer. For example, in this case, you could, for example, bid the flexibility in the intraday and then in the SmartNet bid for the rebound, or also bid the flexibility on the SmartNet and then wait for also on the SmartNet on the intraday for the rebound. Here you can see that it's very interesting because the intraday and the SmartNet is coupled. It might be coupled, and then you can bid, as I said, in 2 different markets, or either in the intraday or in the different layers of the SmartNet. What happens if you don't do anything else? Like you can't bid either on the SmartNet or the intraday. We can also have a security net, which is the imbalance settlement. In there, you can also bid for this rebound to be accomplished. This imbalance settlement is divided also in 2 different blocks. The left block has the SmartNet and the imbalance settlement, so you can bid in these two of them. So it will be very interesting to check if you can bid either in one of them or the two of them. But the most interesting is the right block, which has the three different markets in there. You have the intraday, you have part of the SmartNet, and also you have the imbalance settlement. So it will be very, very interesting for the aggregators to check this new metagame in where you can bid in these different three markets, and also for the aggregator, it will be another layer of complexity in this system. But either way, it will be very interesting to check this new kind of maneuverability on these systems. For the last part, what we expect to learn from the SmartNet. First, and for all, to lean to set up these new and light development solutions, because they are very light to develop, so it cannot be very strong complexity or computing algorithms to make. On the other side, we also test and improve the dynamic optimization solutions, which are from 5 minutes. This means that the human interaction will be very little, and it will be all done directly through automation in the algorithms. There will be no human working on these parts, because in these 5 minutes, you can't have that much time to develop which kind of bits you have. Also, the interaction of end-to-end technology, the machine-to-machine technology, having the state-of-the-art technology used thanks for Endesa and Vodafone, we can use this state-of-the-art technology to check the balancing response and how the different devices will work on that. Also, the acquired experience of these different markets, how it will work for the intraday market on T minus the lead time, or how it will work on the SmartNet for the T plus the lead time, and also how it will work coupling the imbalance settlement, the SmartNet project, and the newer intraday market. And also the experience of working on different control systems. In the Spanish pilot, we're working at different, in the direct control, which means we get the bits and we send to the market, and when we get back the accepted bit from the market, we will send the activation signals. And in the Danish pilot, for example, we send the price signals to a stochastic controller, and this stochastic controller will make the control for the different devices, and then the activation will be done indirectly from us. So that's all for us. Thank you very much.